Welcome back to the channel, adventurers. Thank you for clicking on the video, checking us out. Welcome to the Roll of Coal. I am the DM of the Roll of Coal, Baron Von Kuhn, being joined by my players.
Penis!
Yeah. We got Heather playing Knock Their Block Off Ren. Rudy playing Fisherman the Pancake Fisk.
We'll work
gotta come out. Yeah, we need to work on it. The problem is that he doesn't do anything dumb, so we got nothing.
Yeah, right? It's funny how that works.
We could call him the team killing fucktard.
I don't do anything dumb.
I mean, he's just a team killer.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
Yeah. Not really fucked her, just a team killer.
That tracks.
Tony playing hashtag not my cleric, Marnin.
I have earned that title.
I wouldn't be proud of
Yes,
that.
he's worked very hard at that. And
I
Dave
worked
playing
not
Blink
knowing how to
Hacking
do
Home.
anything.
Anyway, welcome back. It's been a few weeks. Last week we had long story short, we almost lost the entire campaign of everything that we've done for the past year and a half. And it scared me.
That's what to do. Oh, nice.
And we spent the entire time trying to, once we got it back up, we basically, until we basically said, I don't care, it's gone. It's going to take me, it'll take me all week to get it back. We just play games, which next time, if that happens and it breaks down, we're just going to play games for stream.
And just
Say
scream.
screw
It
it.
was fun. It was fun.
Because we had fun. But anyway, long story short, we're still in the middle of our campaign of trying to trying to get Marnin's old captain off of the death penalty.
That sounds like a lot of effort for something we really don't want to do.
Thank you, Fisk.
I want to do.
Anyway, they are in the town of Zimbibi. They have contacted the local captain of the guard, who has given them the option of basically going through the front, going through the back. If you guys want to go through the front, he does have a ship for you, but last time that we actually played in the campaign, our group going ahead and already stole a smuggler's ship, which was what happened 3 weeks ago. And last week, everybody kind of went their separate ways while the captain was getting more ships ready and stuff like that. And last week, they went and confronted a new cult in the area and had fun with the cult. And they also met the local Thieves Guild leader who sent them on this mission. So where we're going to start is literally you guys coming back into town. Fisk, you will be at the Gilded Goose. Most likely by this time, it's going to be lunchtime.
All right.
Because they had breakfast, went out, and came back, and it was only a few miles out.
Just outside the city walls.
What was that?
I said it was right outside the city walls, but
Yeah.
yeah, serves me correct. Yeah.
But you guys are on your way back into the city, all banged and bruised.
I'm still on Heather's. I'm still on Ren's shoulders. I'm like, yeah, that's a thing.
Yep.
So you would probably you're probably going to see Marnin kind of Pied Piper and a bunch of people. Just letting you know. No. They
Nope.
stayed there.
They stayed there.
They stayed there.
Okay. So, hey, Ren, you mind giving me that feather? It's in the bag of holding. I would like a
Feather? What color is the feather?
The feather. It's a floaty feather.
What color? I'm trying to picture this feather.
There was Brian, what was the feather we got not last campaign, the one before?
I don't remember.
Okay. I automatically remember it. Oh, this feather. Yes.
Yes.
There
Thank you.
Go.
Got it. Appreciate it. I'll get off your shoulders now.
What feather?
Although the ride is very comfortable. Thank you.
That's what I'm looking up at the.
I only allow you to ride on my shoulders.
I appreciate that.
Does she have it? Because I'm not seeing the feather.
We got it when we got the bottle of growth. It was a feather in a bottle of growth we found in the last one. It was the one before the one-off we just did.
Sorry, what was that?
It was the we found it with the bottle of growth.
I don't remember. But you guys have actually used the bottle of growth.
Yes, Martin used it.
Yeah.
Lenore's has 10 feathers.
Because, yeah, I'm not.
I don't want
I
to know
see
why.
you guys have the goggles of night. Anything that was magical, was identified, and I'm not seeing any feathers.
Okay, I thought we had a feather. Okay, maybe I'm just talking on my ass. My bad. I thought we had a feather.
I mean,
Everything's been identified, so you guys would know.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Fair enough.
Don't worry about it.
Alrighty then.
All right. To the Gilded Goose. I'm rather hungry.
Yep.
Well, we might want to tell the other party members. Actually, before we do that, I need to find the guy whose name I don't know.
That'll narrow it down.
He doesn't know. It's the.
Are you talking about? Are you talking about the guy in the red coat?
I'll just call him head shitbag.
Oh yeah, that guy.
If you're gonna search him down, okay, go ahead. Roll survival.
Okay. Health. Abilities. Nope, skills. I'm an idiot.
Martin and Ren, are you going with him?
I mean,
you guys don't have to. It's fine. I'll go right back to the Gilded Goose. I just got to get my 100 coin back.
I'm gonna kind of like nurse my wounds and kind of read my book still.
Yeah, that's.
Get back your 100 coin.
He was gonna be. He was gonna do. I was gonna use him as a diversion, some of his people, but we didn't end up doing that. And he said he wanted that up front. Do you recall?
Oh, it's okay.
I'm gonna head back with Ren.
Okay.
I'll tell you what. I'll go back out later for that. That's fine. I'll head back with it too.
No, we can do that, but it's going to take you time with that roll to actually find anybody. So, Martin and Ren, you'll get back to the Gilded Goose before, and then we'll do Dave's stuff.
Okay.
Right.
Very good.
And remember, you guys still have that box of stuff that you
Yes.
really haven't taken a look at. But Holmes, you're out. So we'll go ahead with your guys' entrance. Fisk, will
Box
you
of
be
stuff.
downstairs, or are you going to be in your room?
Yeah, he'll probably be in his room.
Okay. So you guys walk into the Gilded Goose. Basically the normal fare in there right now.
All right. Well, Ren, do you want to check out what's in the box?
Let's take the box upstairs, but
Yes.
let's take it to where Holmes's room is, and then when Holmes gets back, we'll take a look at it.
All right.
Right now, though, I kind of want to wash up a little bit, make sure I don't have any dirt in my wounds, you know. Take care of myself, like presentable a little bit more.
Yeah,
Wipe
I
a little
agree.
dirt off.
I agree. Quick wash and then investigate the spoils.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So I'm heading upstairs to go do that.
Yeah, like it's up to you guys. You never really said what you did with the box because we kind of just yada yada'd it so we can get into the one shot.
Well, we took the box with us, obviously.
Yeah, we definitely took the box with us.
I would assume, based off of his personality, Fisk has the box in his room.
Oh. Well, then never mind.
Would you agree with that, Fisk?
Mhm.
You have the box in your room.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
Of
clean
course,
up.
Fisk is gonna fucking hold on to it.
Yeah.
He's probably using it as a footrest.
And clean up. Go to Fisk.
I
See what's in the
trust
box.
Fisk
Gotta
once.
find out what's in the box.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So go ahead. So Fisk, you're basically at the end of your lunch, and you hear a knock at your door.
The helmet slowly turns and looks at the door. He doesn't say anything, he just looks at the door.
You.
And he waits.
Housekeeping?
You want me to fluff pancakes?
Fisk's gonna stand up, go over to the door, and just open it.
Hi there, buddy. What you up to?
Slowly closes it.
Wait, I thought we were friends. More than the rest of them, anyway.
Opens it up just a crack.
So,
He doesn't say anything, but you just look, and all you see is like the slit of like the helmet like peering through the crack.
So, I'm gonna share what's in the box. Have you looked at it yet?
I think Fix would have looked in there, Brian. What would Fix have found? Because he is a curious motherfucker.
Like you did look at it, and
That's right. It was
you
just,
rolled.
I don't know.
You basically rolled. I can't remember if you rolled a nat 1 or a nat 2.
No, it wasn't a nat 1 or a nat 2, but it was low. It was like a 6.
Yeah, like you found objects.
Like plant shit.
You found like basically these blocks, blocks of some form of plant, and you didn't know what it was. Most of the weapons in there were you thought were mundane.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. That was like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah,
Right, yeah.
It was a while.
And I was thinking, Scissor Bloom kind of bullshit, but that stuff falls apart when you take it out of the Underdark. Fisk will open the door, just stand aside.
Oh, thanks for letting us in. Come on, Martin.
He shuts it right in Martin's face,
What the?
locks it.
Oh, just a private party. Okay. Sorry, Martin.
This is bullshit!
Man, he don't like you much. You know this.
At least they didn't try to kill you.
Yep.
Yeah.
See, that's when the fist would go through the door and just right to his throat and just like pull him into the closed door. But we're not ruining the fucking establishment. Yet.
So again, yet. So what do you guys do inside the room?
I don't know. I'm not inside the room.
I know that.
He's not talking
I'm not
to
talking to
you.
you.
Just gestures over to the box.
Oh, okay. What, were you using it as a footstool? And I go.
There's a barely imperceptible shrug that like happens.
You would notice that it looks like there's some scrapes on top of the lid, right in the middle.
Oh. So it's okay if I go ahead and take a look then.
Gestures again.
Okay, so would I know any of this recognize any of it.
Go ahead, roll for the plants. Go ahead, roll Rudy, because we did not do it last week or 3 weeks ago. Because I figured Fisk would roll for the weapons. Go ahead, roll a either Arcana or Investigation for the weapons. Heather, for the plant thing, go ahead, roll a Nature.
Nature, you got it.
And if you want to inspect the weapons, that'll be a either Arcana or Investigation.
I guess I'll do investigation. Not that he's good at it.
Do I also have to do investigation then, or as well?
No,
Or
sure.
what?
If you want to check out the weapons.
I do.
Okay. So
15's across the board.
yeah. So Ren, you start opening up this package.
Mm-hmm.
You've through your druid training, you have heard of this. It is a high volume narcotic.
It's heroin.
This could come in handy.
Like
Not
this,
for us.
basically one of these blocks would be basically 100 platinum pieces.
Damn.
And you find 10 blocks in here.
We're mules now.
As far as the weapons,
Holy shit.
you would find a one of the weapons. Like most of them are mundane, but one of the daggers is a flame tongue dagger.
Ooh.
This is gonna pick it up, kind of look at it.
And you would also find a package of 20 cold arrows.
Not good for me. What do you think of this dagger that you have? That dagger that you have.
Biscuit's turning it over in his hand. See, I have a fucking idea of what I want to do with this later, but the question is, dost thou have to attune to it?
I unfortunately believe you do.
Well, in that case, the big explosions will have to be less stylish. Fisk gonna put it back.
Wait a minute. It's weird how it's labeled. Because, and maybe that could just because of the new thing, but one portion says that it needs to be attuned, but it doesn't have the attunement slot in it.
Weird.
I'll just assume it needs to be attuned because it's a flame tongue.
Yeah.
And flame tongues usually require attunement. So Fisk will put it back on top of the black tar heroin.
But yeah, the drug's name is called Shell. Because it, like, once you take it, you go so high that you turn basically stiff.
I'm not interested in any of this stuff. I don't know about you, but I don't even want to carry this around myself.
Fisk is gonna pick up one of the bricks. How potent? That was a question. How potent?
I do not know, but I'm not interested. Myself. Or would I know that actually from my role?
You would know that this stuff is, like, you don't know what the quality of it is. You need to get it higher, but you know that generally this stuff is pretty powerful. A lot of people will use it basically, like, at the end of the day, and just not wake up until, like, they'll just be high throughout the entire night.
I'm so probably definitely habit forming all that kind of bad stuff with it.
Question, Brian. Is there like wine or anything in this room? 'Cause it's like presidential suites, like a carafe or water, some shit like that.
You would like. There's definitely water, and they have low class wine. If you would
Okay,
want
good.
it without
That's what
paying.
he's wanting. He doesn't give a fuck. He just wants the wine. Fisk is gonna grab it and pour it into a goblet or whatever they have for a glass, and he's going to take the dagger. Actually, I'll just assume he has a fucking dagger, because who doesn't have a dagger in D&D? And he's gonna take some out, and he's gonna pour some into the wine, and he's gonna mix it and see how well it dissolves.
Because of how it's cut and everything like that. How much are you putting in? I should say.
Like a knife's edge.
A knife's edge. Yeah, because of how dry it is. Like there'll be like some residue, but but a lot of it will change a slight color.
How badly did the color change?
Just like it basically just went darker by a little bit. Probably like 2 or 3 shades darker.
What if we were to put these inside kegs and offer them to the pirates?
I kind of.
I saw that, Brian.
I like what you're thinking. We could do
I'm gonna
it.
knock on the door. Is someone gonna let me in, or I'm just gonna stand out in the hallway here?
Okay, Fisk is going to go to the door. He's going to open it, and he's going to thrust the goblet in your face. And he's going to say, "Drink."
I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming.
I don't know if that's
Why?
actually a good.
You won't die. This is for a plan.
Can I
Drink.
roll an insight?
You won't die.
Go ahead, inside them.
Okay.
You're gonna roll not good.
Yeah.
Here
let's-
comes the 3.
One now.
Big money enemies.
You look at him and you get the feeling that you're not going to die.
All right, bottoms up.
I feel like I should
I knew
probably tell you
as
not
soon as he
to
started fucking mixing it, he's gonna give it a Martin. He's gonna give it a Martin. I knew it.
Yeah.
But you know what? I actually want to see what happens.
I need a con save.
Okay.
You should have advantage.
Morally, Ren is like, but don't. Ew. Fuck.
He's wearing his ring, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, it's poison.
Shit, which one's the con?
Excuse me.
I guess it's poison depending on who you talk to, but
shit.
yeah,
I mean, technically, alcohol is a poison.
that's true.
Yes. Yep.
There it is.
So just make sure to hit the advantage. Never mind.
Oh, it's actually fun. Oh, it's good.
All
So with that, Dave,
Yes.
we'll come back to you to figure out what's going on. Dave,
Yep.
you don't manage to find the man in the red jacket, but you
Yep.
do find the other person that you were talking to before.
Same deal. Hey, do me a favor. Have your boss meet me back at the Golden Goose in my room. He can knock directly on my door.
They're like, I do have something for you, and he will hand you 100 gold.
That's what I wanted to talk to your boss about. Give that back to your boss, and I am going to check if you gave that back to your boss. And I smile at him. And by the way, we're talking at Thieves' Camp.
Yeah.
Yep.
What do you need? What other business do you have with the boss?
I have no other business with the boss right now. However, we may need him down the line and tell him this is a gesture of goodwill, that my word is my bond. That that if we need him, we can call him. Tell him I said thank you.
That is always as long as somebody pays their debts, they can always count on us to to be hired for the next job.
Very
But
good.
if you do wish to speak with him, or I could pass on the message that he has for you.
What message is that?
It came to our attention that you have a box with some supplies that we had shipped in. And if you would wish to turn in that box, we will gladly pay you the amount that we were going to pay the bringers of the merchants of said box for what we were going to pay them.
I do know what box you're talking about. I honestly don't know what the contents are in there. But it's a good sized box. We will most certainly relinquish that piece of it. Please, if he wants to come and see us to get it himself or send others, that's fine too. But I will be at the Gilded Goose though.
Very well. It will probably be picked up after dinner.
Okay, we'll be there.
And he's
Thank
going to, attempt to disappear into the woodwork for funsies. Yeah, he does a pretty good job.
I still see you.
You would have to roll for it. He beat your passive.
You know, it's fine.
But
He
he disappears into the darkness.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't even pay attention to him. I just trot off.
Back to the other people.
Yay.
So, Marnin, you take a sip of this.
Yeah.
And you're like just this one sip, you're like you don't feel buzzed like you would normally feel.
Right.
You feel very lightheaded. And basically all the troubles that you have felt have just drifted off. And you just feel that life is right now just the best thing ever.
So
Everything is great.
I'm not inebriated. I'm just enlightened.
Yeah, you're
fucking high, dude.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Basically, you do like anything that has bad happened to you ever in your life is now you don't remember it at all.
All right.
And you feel that everything is the best thing ever.
Guy is going to regret missing tonight. By the way.
You know, Fisk, this is the best glass of wine I've ever had. Do you have any more?
Finish it.
You did not know this was just a sip.
This is just a sip?
Yes.
All right.
I mean,
Tell me, Martin, does it taste odd?
Does it? Do I?
You don't know anymore.
It tastes great, and I down the whole glass of wine.
Go ahead, roll again.
Oh, here we go. Do I need to roll advantage or no?
You will need to roll advantage.
Your
Okay,
ring.
gotcha. That's right.
Gonna die.
He is not going to die.
That
You
was
sure?
almost 2 nat 1s.
Boy.
So
Yeah.
you see him just down the rest of this,
Fast.
and he's just looking at you guys and goes completely lockjaw. And basically, Marnin, you don't exist.
All
He
right.
goes completely lockjaw, and
no.
he starts looking down and just stops moving.
Fisk is gonna pick him up, kind of like the light as a feather, stiff as a board, just kind of put him over his shoulder and like walk inside and close the door.
Yeah, like you can tell that he is slightly bent because he was started looking down, so he is slightly curved.
Is that rigor mortis?
He's still breathing.
Okay. Mm.
Just gonna just throw him onto the couch or base or like whatever's in there. Task for you, Ren. How many
Ooh.
blocks? 10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How big are the blocks?
Like you've seen like marijuana blocks.
Yeah,
Basically
like
that size.
That's real big.
That's a
big.
nice set of bricks.
Well,
How big is it?
Johnny
Probably-
Chimpo on it?
I would say like, yeah, basically a foot by 4 inches.
Oh God.
That's a
And
2 by
he
4.
put a knife's edge in a fucking Fisk is doing some math right now. If this was like the meme, you just see like the fucking numbers and the calculus
Yeah.
going through his head, and he's like,
this is very high. Like you're like, dang, this thing is strong.
Red, we need 10 casks of wine, mid-tier. I will pay. We are going to put one of these in each cask. We will present them to the pirates as a gift.
Ren, I will remind you that you have the bag of holding, and you have tons and tons and tons of wine in it, including 40 things of jelly wine.
I already have lots of wine. What do you think about all of this?
Better.
Bag of holding is like a clown.
Yeah, she has 3 bottles of mid-tier wine, 14 bottles of common wine, 15 bottles of fine wine, another 35 bottles of regular wine, 40 bottles of jelly wine.
Those. The jelly wine.
Mm-hmm.
They're a
Maybe
delicacy in this point, correct? In this region?
They are.
Highly
They're-
sought after, correct?
Correct.
We are going to divide these 10 cubes amongst these 40 bottles. I think we should have enough.
Okay. I pull out a bandana. I look over at Martin and I say, "Let's do this."
You would probably think that you would only need one of these blocks, by the way. If you want to try to put... Because, yeah, you got... Like, divided by 4... Like, literally, a fourth of one of these is, like maybe 1/3 of a thing of wine.
Oh, fuck it. Then we'll use what we need to,
Yeah.
affect it. And then
don't
we'll
wanna
store the
benefit.
rest of it because for
A future adventure.
future adventure.
Yeah.
By the way, can I ask something? Would Lenoris be in the room with you guys right now?
He'd be so sad.
I don't know where he went. I don't remember. Oh, no, he's with Orlin. So, no.
No.
Fisk is going to do one thing real quick. He's going to
With-
palm a small handful of the powder, and he's going to wrap it in a piece of parchment, just so it's like tight, but like a package. And he's going to call for room service.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what was that? I just changed it to jelly wine with
Apologies.
shell.
Oh, beautiful. So Fisk is going to take a small amount of the shell, and he's going to wrap it in a piece of parchment. It like fold it up. You know how you would fold up something, and parchment's a bit more fragile than paper. And he's going to call for room service. He wants that what's his bucket to show up. That young.
Yeah. So, like, you ring your bell.
And Fisk will meet him in the hallway.
Anyway, he's like, yes, sir, how can we help you tonight?
I have I must apologize in advance. And Fisk is say, hold out your hand.
He'll look up at you and be like, oh, okay.
Fisk is going to put a platinum in his hand.
Thank you, sir.
Pocket that.
Which he will.
And then Fisk is going to smash his hands together and make a cloud of the powder in the kid's face. Breathe.
Okay. I need you to roll as well.
Okay. I'm gonna use my fucking one of my inspirations for that. Con?
It would be con.
Okay.
and it's not magical.
I know, but I'm going to use one of my inspirations for it because I feel like it.
Holy
Oh,
shit!
yeah. What? Oh, you had the plus.
It shouldn't be +8, so -4 from that. It should be +4 because it's supposed to be my charisma modifier on top of it. So it should be -8. That's still a lot. That was weird.
Wait, you get your charisma?
Yeah, Paladin's my aura.
So, yeah, 4
For saves.
plus, so 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you pass.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm just going to show you this.
Okay.
If it works. You just pound this. And both of you are outrageously, like, you are very, very high as well.
I know.
You don't remember Barden pissing you off or going against any of your shit. Actually, no, wait a minute. You got over 25. It doesn't really affect you that much, actually.
Yeah.
So, like, you get the feeling of just feeling good, but you don't forget anything.
Nice.
While him, you see him go lockjaw and start looking at the ground slightly curved, just standing there.
Fisk is going to pick him up. Is there a chair in the hallway?
I'm sure there is, so yes.
He's going to set him in a chair, and he's going to, like, fluff a pillow behind him, and he's going to put another platinum in his the pocket he saw him pocketed. This was enlightening.
So
And he's going to walk back into the room.
You'll put him in this chair, and you'll see that his legs are still sticking out.
He's going to gently try to bend him.
Oh,
You could,
God.
like, hand under the knee and, like, push. So it's not like, you know,
Oh,
when you're helping
you're
like, an
gonna
old guy in
do
a
this?
wheelchair.
You're going to do
Well,
this?
no.
Then his
like,
head is going to pop up and go this way.
Oh, he's locked.
Yeah, completely locked.
Well, in that case, then Fisk is going to slide a futon under his leg so it doesn't look weird.
And
fuck?
we will say at about this time, Holmes, you're walking up the stairs. Holmes, you start.
I see.
All you
I see
see,
this?
all you see, is that there's this slight like darkish powder, kind of like still in the air. It's starting to come down, and then you see Fisk is helping Jared sit in a chair, and he has an ottoman underneath his feet.
I stop where I'm at. What's going on, Prescott?
The helmet just turns and looks at you. A learning experience.
Okay. Is he okay? Pointing to the
Fisk
kid.
just looks over at him. I'd say he's doing rather well.
Why is he like that?
What the hell? He just looks back at Holmes and doesn't say anything.
Okay. I go over to the kid and I kind of.
He's just staring front. Just
Hey, just for funsies, I want to roll. I'm just rolling a save to see if it's like auto-adding my fucking paladin thing. Sorry. Okay, so I don't have to add anymore. I'm sorry. I just needed to. Apologies.
Straight roll. Yeah. Okay.
That's
I go into. Correction. I attempt to go into Fisk's.
Well, Fisk walks
Okay.
in there with you. He doesn't stop.
Oh, okay. So he's just.
He opens the door for you.
Yep. Thank you.
so you open up the door, like you walk in, Holmes, and you see that Marnin is basically laying on the couch in kind of the same curved side pattern. You see all these bottles of jelly wine just sitting out, and the box that you were told has been open, and it has been opened. And you see that there's probably like little thing, like you can see that like there's this packaging that has been opened up and is on like on the table or something to that extent.
Those aren't ours. The person who hired us to do the last job, those belong to him. They're coming tonight after dinner to regain possession of those and to give us a fair value for them.
No.
Well, when he gets here, Fisk, you can tell him that.
I will.
We only used one. I mean, half of one.
The pounding, you guys used one. It is gone. One is gone. You guys only have 9 left.
Man.
2 questions. First off, what is it? Second off, why are we using it?
We're not using it personally, like for us. And it's a drug.
Okay.
Holmes, watch this. And Fisk is going to walk over to Martin, and he's just going to push him gently off the couch.
Martin flips over and falls on the ground.
See?
With his legs slightly up.
He won't remember any of it or feel it.
Do I say anything in the process of it? Or I'm just
You're
gone.
out. You're gone.
Howdy, dude.
I already know what you're doing, Preston. Prescott, I gotcha. Okay.
Now, there's a part 2 to this.
Okay.
How good is your aim? And Fisk is going to walk over and pick up one of the bricks and like toss it up in the air and catch it. If I were to throw this, could you hit it out of the air and airburst it? In the event we were surrounded.
I think I could do that.
Good.
Okay.
Ren's eyeballs just get big.
So, I will say this. And I tell them what my experience what I had. I let them keep 100 gold coin, and that if they haven't done the job for us in the future, we obtain some level of trust with these people. They're also going to make sure that the people that got away the other night from the smuggler's ship are going to say shit. So, having said that, they've done us right to this point. But if you're looking to obtain some of this, we're probably going to give them fair market value, or whatever reward money they want to give us for it. They don't give it to us, but we keep what we want. Is that fair?
Ideally, I wouldn't want this on the streets.
I understand.
But I will pay for the silence. They can have what's left of their product back. They can keep the fee they would pay us.
How many of these do we need, you think?
I want 1.
Okay.
They can have 8.
Okay. I think they'll probably be amenable to that. We may actually have to pay them a little bit because this stuff.
They get it back. I don't break them.
I understand. I will incur that cost if it's more than what the reward money was for it, because they still have to make a profit. Okay? I'm not...
They're receiving the damaged shipment. They don't have to pay us. We are not paying them.
I understand. And I agree with you. Okay? You and I are on the same page. There is one more thing. You guys are looking to put this stuff inside the bottles of jelly wine?
They already have.
We already did. Don't drink any of these.
I wasn't going to drink it. I was going to suggest, but it's probably too late now, is that the flask that Lenoris has, if you put a drop in there, it'll give you 8 gallons. We probably could have delivered more of that jelly wine. Made it more like a gift. That was...
Well, this. And Fisk is going to pick up the wine. He's going to turn over the bottle. And it has, like, the markings of, like, the town, I'm assuming. Because jelly wine, I'm assuming they, like, are real proud of it, so they're like this batch from this field and whatever.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Johnny Walker Blue in the velvet.
Yeah.
Velvet case. It's
Kinda
very
like
much-
that.
You guys
Yep.
would have noticed when you guys, because you guys really haven't opened up a jelly wine that has been meant to trade. When you guys if you guys use the cork to take it out, you would have seen that there is an actual engraving of the year and month.
And probably the town of Zinde seal as well, something to that
Yeah.
effect. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. I like that kind of thing.
Now, if you can make your skill look like these haven't been opened, that would be appreciative.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could probably do that.
Good, because I can't. But I've already got all these filled with drugs.
Yeah, don't take any more. And don't get Martin anymore either.
He was the
that
test.
would be. I don't think you have a forager's kit. Would it be forager's kit?
Yes.
I mean, that's a hard one.
Like,
Because it would
because
be
you're
a
not.
forgery.
You're not. It could be sleight of hand, I guess. I don't know. It's fucking
Yeah.
weird because you're not making a forgery. You're just like the same way one would open an envelope and make it look like you haven't fucking opened it. You know, you're just being
I
real
understand.
sly.
It's like Christmas.
It's basic,
presents.
it's basically trying to make sure that it doesn't look like it's been opened. So we're gonna go with sleight of hand though, just because I can't think of if there's a kit out there.
Rudy, should I roll an advantage on that? Use one of my inspirations.
Absolutely, baby.
Okay. All right, sleight of hand it is. Big whammy's on buck. Big bucks
Oh,
on
fuck
one.
me.
Nice.
Yeah. Basically,
That's,
Almost a 30.
that couldn't have come across at a better time.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
it's like you put it up to the point that you don't even know if you did it. You're
Damn.
like, you look back
I mean-
over and it's like,
Did we forget this bottle? Like, what?
yeah,
I do this?
basically you think that you
Oh,
haven't
this
done
one?
it yet.
Huh.
Like you
Maker's
know that
mark
it was done.
in the
but- yeah.
Okay, no, fair enough.
Perfect.
Okay. I will. Fisk, they are going to meet me in my room tonight after dinner. That's where I told them to link up. May I take the 8 bricks with me?
You absolutely may. And Fisk is gonna tuck the one brick into his satchel. So he
Yep.
plans on like fucking yeeting that halfway across the field.
And yeah, I got you. I know what you. Yep.
But-
Okay. I like where your head's at though, dude. That was like pretty fucking good.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. As soon as you said it, I'm like, oh, that was a good plan. All right, so yeah, I'll take the contents of what was in the box, like the weapons and any other gold and whatnot, out, and I'm gonna put the bricks back in there, Brian, and just show everybody. I just have the bricks. I'm just dragging the box across to my room.
Fisk's gonna put the dagger back in there. He just tosses it in.
Are you? Do you need help tonight? Do you need somebody to protect you?
I would always take your company, Ron.
Okay, I will be there.
Okay.
We don't have to worry about Marnin for the rest of the night, so I will be there with you.
And before I open the door, I go, Prescott, these aren't your type of people. I'll talk to them. And I do kind of chuckle when I say it.
So you
So
no longer wish
it
my
was-
attendance.
If we need you, you'll know.
Fine.
At about 5 o'clock, okay, are you guys going to do anything for the next 4 hours?
I would just read my book. I'm trying to plus up my shit.
Fisk's gonna throw Marnin into the hallway.
Oh, within that? Okay, you throw him into the hallway. Marnin, at 5 o'clock, roll another con.
Okay.
Is that potent? Holy shit.
And in the meantime, I was getting
Is that with advantage?
cleaned
Yes,
up and
you're
Yeah.
everything.
poisoned.
Okay.
Nice.
Attaboy.
So you come back unlocked up. You're out in the hall. You see Gerald there, basically still locked up with the guy from the front. He's like, "Hey, Gerald!" Like smacking him, trying to get him up.
Poor Gerald.
You get paid well.
You did pay him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you basically, like with 2 platinum, that's his pay for probably the entire month.
There you go. See that?
If
It's
not
20
longer.
gold. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, is there any residual effects, or am I just like?
Oh, yeah,
able
you're
to-
still high.
Okay.
You're still like, you just remember that everything is great. You don't like, and what I mean, like, you don't remember bad things. You don't even remember your crew selling you off into slavery.
All right.
God, we're gonna get Martin addicted to stuff. Like Fisk isn't even gonna use the fucking heroin as air brush. He's gonna keep drugging Martin.
All right. I'm gonna go to the buffet and eat me some tiny sausages.
Wow, I'm on the floor. I don't care. I'm hungry.
Yeah, it's basically what you feel like. Is that you're just like, I'm gonna go get some food.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get me some tiny sausages and just like sit there happy as like the little kid kicking his feet in the chair doing the happy food dance.
As you
Wait a
walk
minute.
past the guy who's trying to wake up Gerald's like, what happened to Gerald? What'd you all do?
I don't know, man. Everything's groovy, baby.
Like, honestly,
I'm
you
hungry.
do not know.
I'm
What happened
so
to
hungry.
Gerald?
He looks like he just needs to relax. Like, just bring it down a little bit. You're fine.
That guy's not Gerald? That one over
No.
there?
And I just keep walking past him to go get some little sausages.
After about like at probably about 5:05, Fisk, you hear her knock at the door.
Fisk is gonna open the door.
You see the
Faraday.
you basically see the guy from the front, and he is looking at you cross, and he's like,
Whoops.
I know one of you did something to Gerald. Please tell me that one of you did something to Gerald.
It was probably the cleric. And Fisk closes the door.
Go ahead, roll deception.
Oh.
Oh, fuck. I am not a good person.
Well, you are a good person, I thought.
Honestly, I don't know what his alignment is.
Okay, it didn't go in the box, but that was dumb.
Okay. then-
Let's try it again. Same fucking roll, more or less.
Yeah, I mean, you easily, like, his isn't great. So he'll look at, like, he won't stop it.
He knows
But he'd be
better.
like, yeah. Anyway, after probably about 5:15, Martin, you're sitting there like getting served all of this food, and the guy from the front comes down and is just like, "What did you do to my boy?"
What are you talking about, man? Come sit, have some food. This is amazing.
And he's like, "You were high as fuck, and my boy looks like he's been on shell."
What? What is shell?
You know what shell is. Oh no, you
These
don't.
are
You weren't in the room.
Right,
Oh, actually-
exactly.
Go ahead.
No, he had no idea.
At disadvantage, roll
Okay.
nature.
Okay. Disadvantage, and I am so failing.
Hey, Brian. Breaking Fisk. That's his new nickname, Breaking Fisk.
With that roll, you're like, dang, I've heard of that. Isn't that on the beach?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what I say.
I feel like you do like You have like, you know that like it doesn't mean something on the beach, but you can't figure out what else it is. But it's either something on the beach or something that's not on the beach.
By sharks.
I'm like, you should try one of these little sausages, and I grab another one from my fork.
He will, as you're doing this, he is going to go off behind the back, and he's like, "Don't worry, sir. We'll have a place for you."
What? Oh, okay.
And he'll look over to the person to his right. That's been over there at the right. Is anybody going to do anything for the next hour?
Reska's just in his room drinking tea and feeling really satisfied with himself.
Just with
I would order room service because I'm not leaving this box unattended.
Yeah.
yeah.
And it's covered up. It's like covered up with my blanket, you know, like.
At about the after about like a half hour or so, Marnin, you get there, like you're sitting there, and these 3 guys in full plate armor walk in, and they're come up to you, and they're like, "Hey, sir, do you mind coming with us? We have a fun place for you to go."
Where are we going?
A very fun place.
Okay. I'm gonna roll insight.
With disadvantage.
Yeah, get your high as a kite, dude.
Right.
You're going
It's a fun place while you're high. Sounds really fun.
They're sending you to a nice farm upstate.
You're like, you look at them and you're like, these guys are asking me to go out drinking with them.
All right, first round's on me. Let's do it.
You're an asshole, Fisk.
It's so funny.
The oath of vengeance. Oh wait, this isn't even vengeance at this point. The conquest takes many forms.
Yeah.
Get good, scrub.
It's so funny though. I'm fucking dying,
So
man.
funny.
It's so
Anyway,
good. It's so good.
morning.
Yes.
Yeah, they're taking you to the stockade.
Okay.
They take you to the captain. The captain looks at you and he's like, yeah, just put him in there. And they put you in a jail cell.
Okay.
This is like the best bed you've ever had. It is so comfy in here and fantastic.
All right. I'm just going to start going on about how comfortable the bed is and like, wow, you guys are awesome. This is so much more of an upgrade from the room that I was in.
Yeah. Because this one, the other one didn't have a window. This is a window with bars.
Right?
Get that breeze.
Yeah.
Do you make
It's
a
all
bed out of
open.
marshmallow?
And you can talk to your neighbors.
You can pee in front of
Such
them?
service. Can't believe this, man. I'm the luckiest guy on the planet.
Positivity.
I can't remember. Holmes, were you at the beach? You were not.
No.
You were gone that week. So while that's going on, Holmes, you will get a knock at your door.
I open it up.
And you find a red-skinned tiefling.
Yep.
Who, in
God,
Thieves'
right.
Can, says, I believe that you have the stuff that I require.
I gesture him in and close the door. Oh, actually, before I do that, I go, come on in. And I knock on Ren's door and let her know that Ren, he's here.
Okay, and I come out and just like lean against the door with my arms crossed.
Yeah. Ren, you recognize him.
Uh-huh.
This is the guy that you tried to punch out. I believe you were actually the one who hit him.
Back to the more, huh?
How do I not know this stuff? Oh, God damn it.
Because you weren't
Damn it.
there!
I know.
So, Ren, you look at this guy, he looks over at you, and just looks over at you, and then quickly looks at the other side of the wall. Then he slowly turns back.
I do one of these numbers.
And he's like, he'll stand up and be like, look, I got no problem with you. I don't.
No.
He'll look at himself. Did I stab you? I don't think I stabbed you. I think I ran away.
Oh, you would have remembered if you stabbed me. So I would have paid.
Honestly, that's because
right
the
back.
DM doesn't remember. Because I'm pretty sure he hit somebody, but I can't remember who he
He
struck.
got me. I believe he did get me. But...
Yeah.
Apparently, you two know one another, but there's no issues here right now.
He's
Right
like,
now,
There's
we're just gonna do a little business, and we're gonna have you go on your way. You have my word.
If
No one's
he
gonna hurt
stabs
you.
me again, though, he's gonna lose a nut.
so
Hey,
he'll.
I do say to him, don't stab the wren.
He's like, I don't plan on it. I didn't plan on being attacked either.
I don't know anything about that.
Anyway,
Yeah.
don't care. We're here for business. I got no ill will towards your friends.
And we have no ill will towards
Besides-
you, obviously.
Don't want to die today, at least. And
Business
he'll
at
look
the
at
end
you.
of the blade
So
is still business, friend.
He looks at me.
he's like, so I believe that you have this, have everything. Do you mind if I look at it?
Yeah, I'm just going to preface this right now. I got back a little late. Apparently, one brick was used for experimentation, and another brick we are going to ask to pay for.
And he's like, it's not that big of a deal. We ordered it. Basically, we'll just take it out of your cut.
Perfect. I got no issue with that.
He's like, for the fact that we're able to do business is a boon in this line of work.
Agreed. So,
He's going to be like, so generally since you've had this and experimented with it, you know what it is. Are the weapons, are the magical weapons and all that still in there? We'll have to wait for Rudy for that, because
I think we pulled everything out but the bricks. We kept the weapons or any monies in this.
I thought he put the weapons back in the box.
I don't remember. We'll wait for Rudy to get back. He's going to be, which we're going to be like on a break here in a second anyway.
We did keep them out. Like he says, I chucked the dagger back in the box, but I gave all the weapons, everything to Ren, so it's in the bag of holding. It would probably be.
Wait, do you guys have the weapons or no? Or are the weapons inside the box?
They were in the box, weren't they?
Yeah. Mock.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure. So he'll look in there and he's like, well, let's see here. So the going price of these is of what is left is basically right around 1,000 platinum. Based off of we need to make a profit, we'll gladly pay you 500 gold pieces. Or excuse me, 500 platinum pieces.
There you go.
I'll tell you what. We'll take 400 platinum. Keep 100 platinum for your own self. And when you have a big job that comes up where you require our assistance, or if we ever need help or any information, I want your word that you're going to give it to me.
So basically, you want to pay me 1,000 gold for a job along the down the road, or basically a favor.
Correction, 1,100 gold. So I let him keep the 100 gold. The initial gold. Remember that?
That wasn't him.
I told him. No. But I told his underling to give that money back to him.
This is somebody different.
Oh, got it. Oh, got it. Okay, yep. Then yes, correct. Oh wow. So this is okay. I got some fucking links here. Okay.
You're losing money.
It's fine.
And
he will get money back.
Like, just grab this small chest that he has hidden in his robe, and basically just he'll open it up himself, take out, and then you will have 400 platinum.
I give the 400 platinum ring.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you. Or am I just putting this away for everybody?
That's just the group fund. Yep. I'm a rogue. I'm not a thief. I don't give a shit about money.
He will go ahead and pick up the box. He's like, "Thank you for doing business. And anytime you need that favor, just find me. Or get in contact with one of my friends."
Okay.
And he will... he'll pick up the box. He'll come over, like, get close to Ren, just out of arm's reach. Like, he'll slow down, and then as soon as he gets to that point, he's like, "Would you mind moving, ma'am?"
Not a ma'am yet, but sure, I'll move out of your way.
And he will very slowly walk through your presence. And as soon as he gets out with what he thinks he's out of arm's reach, he's just going to, like, skitter off very, very fast.
Yeah.
Because I think you hit him once, and you nearly killed him in one hit.
The pitter-patter of those little feet.
Yeah.
So, I see you're out there still making friends, Ron, huh?
You know, I'm still trying to get those votes.
That's the lady Ren.
At about the same, like, as this guy's walking out, you're going to see the bearded captain walk up, look at him, and look at you guys. And he's like, "When are you guys getting out of town?"
Tomorrow. You have my word. I don't even hesitate. I just saw him tomorrow.
Well, your friend's in jail. Think you may want to leave a little bit quicker than that before he gets noticed.
Is that where Lenores is at?
It's a guy in a black armor.
Is that where Lenores is at?
Why is our friend in jail? Who did he harm?
Basically, high in public, got caught doing drugs.
High in public? What public? Where?
So you guys drugging, also apparently drugging a minor.
He drugged no minor.
No. Those allegations are all wrong.
He's like, "I don't really care. It's up to you guys if you want to try to take it to court and fight it."
Nope.
Or I would suggest leaving before nightfall. I can keep this kind of down low, but I can't. Yeah.
Dear Captain, what is the fine to get him out?
Well, considering a drug called Shell is very popular, most likely that's what he's taking. It will take time, depending on everything to that extent. But yeah, we are trying to stop this problem, so he'll be in jail for a year.
Correct. Okay, so what is the fine? How can we get him out?
Wait a year or
A
leave
year?
before tonight. It's only he'll probably come out stronger. It is a year of hard labor, so it may be beneficial.
Maybe can you bring him to see us? Can you bring us to see him, rather? Excuse me.
It's like you're more than welcome to come,
Okay.
but he's pretty high off of his gourd.
Yeah, I'm aware.
And I know you guys are here to help. And I don't mind helping you to help me. But I can't keep this under wraps for very long.
I understand. We'll be gone tonight, and I will give him 5 platinum.
You're going to give him 500 platinum?
No, 5 platinum.
Oh, 5 platinum. Okay. I'm like,
which is 50 gold.
yeah.
Yep.
And he's like you start handing him out, and he's like, sorry, I don't take bribes. And he's going to like start walking off. And he's like, oh yeah, you guys need to let me know if you're going to go through the front or go through the rear, so that way I can finish getting the ship ready. Or if you're going to do it yourself.
We'll do it ourselves, but we need our friend with us, the one that is high right now.
When you're ready to leave, come collect him.
Okay. Done. Thank you. It's an honest thank you.
Yeah. And he's just going to walk off. He's not going to take your money.
And just crosses her arms again and just blows the little tuft of hair out of her face like, gosh damn, can't stay anywhere nice ever. For long.
These savages. So what? How do you get high?
I don't want to incriminate myself. I am out of jail right now. I do not want to go there.
I understand.
We don't talk about it. Let's just get this together. Let's go. Let Fisk know.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, what the hell? That was a lot of die, Brian.
Don't worry about it. Anyway, and with that, we're going to go on break.
No.
We're back. You just had the conversation with the captain.
Captain, my captain.
Ryan, let's go see Fisk.
Okay, let's go.
I knock on the door.
The door opens.
Fisk is on his bed.
Well, he's standing. He's fine. He's in a good mood.
Can we come in?
He opens the door wider and steps aside.
I enter.
He's wearing full plate mail, and there's just a little nightcap on top of the helmet.
No, it's only dinner time. It's like 5:30 at the most.
Listen, he goes to bed early. He goes to bed early.
Gotta take
Man
care
after
of
my own
that
heart.
himself.
So
He's wearing
as the door-
slippers above his Sabatoons.
So as soon as the door closes,
Eating pancakes.
I explained to Fisk what transpired on both accounts. The meeting with the tiefling and the meeting with the captain. I said, you have earned yourself a spot to go and grab Martin, give him a bottle of restoration, and bring him to the boat. Because we have to leave tonight.
No, I don't think I will.
Well, we have to leave tonight regardless.
Okay.
We can't leave him behind. I mean, you did give
Yes, we
him
can.
the wine.
No, we cannot.
You
leave him
can.
behind.
We can't.
Then go get him.
He is there because you put him in the hallway. And
Not true.
you did not put him in the
Technically
hallway?
not true.
No, I did put him in the hallway. He is not in jail because I put him in the hallway.
He is in jail because he is higher than Giraffe Pussy right now. He is higher than Giraffe Pussy because you got him high. And then you put him in the hallway, in which case he went down to eat something. And lo and behold, he's now in jail. I don't know the whole story, but 3 out of the 4 things that I just named right now all point back to you.
Counterpoint. I leave him on the couch. He regains the ability to walk. He leaves the room to acquire food.
Okay.
He's still high in public. I care not. We can argue about this, or we can leave.
I'm asking you to please go get him.
I am disinclined to acquiesce your request.
I'll go get him. Fine.
Means no.
Clearly, you're asking the wrong person to go and get him.
I'll do you one better. I'll get him, and then I will drown him in the ocean. Sounds like a fine plan.
I'll go get him.
You know, you would be a really good person if you weren't full of yourself.
I'm not full of myself. I'm dealing with the devil.
No. Yes, you are dealing with the devil, but that is going to be rectified sometime in the near future. That I can guarantee you.
I'm rectifying it now.
But in the meantime, do you care for me? Do you care for my life? This is a yes/no question, Fisk.
I'm thinking.
Yes, I see your nightcap steaming. Did I actually say that in game? I'll take your silence for a yes. So, with that, I need him to live so I can live. She needs him to live so she can live. You need the 3 of us to live so you can live.
No.
Yes.
Reverse that.
No.
You 3 need me to live.
I mean, I can do it right.
It's called symbiosis. We need each other. Aren't you the one that's always saying you guys need to plan better? You need to come together as a group, and yet all you're doing is doing things to separate yourself from the group. If you want to do that,
I'm observing.
You're not observing. You're provoking. You're provoking us to leave each other. You're provoking us not to work as a group by doing these things. Can't do that.
Untrue. Ren has left to retrieve Martin. She is bringing the group together.
With no help from you.
Doesn't need help from me.
If it weren't for you, if it weren't for you and what you did, we wouldn't have to bring our group back together. We already would have been together. And instead, you want to play foolish games because you don't. I understand your views, but your views are forcing us apart. You need to stop that.
All right, little man, let's talk. And Fisk is going to stand up from his chair.
Correction, I'm an elf.
I'm sorry, do you have a penis or a vagina between your legs?
I don't know. Why don't you pull my pants down and find out?
He's going to grab your trousers and fucking yank.
I piss in his face.
You know, that's going to require some angle. You're going to have to go up because he doesn't have to go down far. He just pulls up.
So, okay,
you can piss on
you're
him.
Trying to basically rip his pants off.
Yeah, like they're tear race, like he's a party boy.
So, Holmes, are you going to like dodge him at all? Or are you going to let him grab your pants?
I'm going to let him do whatever he wants, man.
Okay.
I'm not going to resist in any fashion.
Prescott.
Yes. Strength?
Yeah, strength. I would say, Oh, God.
Ew.
So, Holmes, you know, like the atomic wedgie where the underwear goes above the head?
Yep.
This is a
Oh,
crotch wedgie. So basically, he lifts up your pants. Let me check. I'm going to roll for your pants' constitution, I guess.
That's something I never expected you to say, and I'm pretty sure you didn't expect to say that either. Do my pants have constitution?
Here's the problem with
Oh,
this. There is no
you're getting into them.
There's no Lenoris causing this thing to happen. It's fucking Holmes.
Okay. For some reason, it came down as advantage. I'm just going to see what's going to rip first. The pants or how far up he's going to go before they come off.
Now,
So,
when he
because
does
they're
that,
coming off. They're gone. They're ripped.
That's fucking great.
I just say to him,
So yes,
Tell me
you
that
do.
you have heart
You get
boxes
the.
on.
He goes down, grabs it, yanks as hard as he can, and you move about 5 to 7 feet with the pants. But he's pulling with such ferocity that they do rip off. But you go flying behind his shoulder because he went like this and then held it back. That it didn't rip with his pull; it ripped with his stop. Because you went with them. You're behind his shoulder with his.
And
like,
Fisk
he's
is gonna look and see if there is, in fact, a dangly bit between your legs.
I don't try to hide it.
Then I rephrase. He pauses and looks down. Little man.
Little elf. Thank you.
Man in terms of male.
Does this make you feel better that you can take a little elf, an adolescent elf, and throw him around?
Are you
Do
adolescent?
do you? Yes, I am. Do you feel better about yourself now?
No, but you told me to check, and he tosses you the pants.
No, I did not. I did tell you to check it. So you can check. I just think you're upset that I corrected you that I'm not a man and I'm an elf. It's like if we were having a thinking contest, I'd be like, ready, get set, go. Yup, I win.
Fisk takes off his helmet and he sets it on the table, and he looks at you. I'm a man.
Mm.
I'm also an elf.
Okay.
You're thinking man too literally. You are not a human. You are a man.
Fine. I was saying, do you know what the word sarcasm means?
Fisk pauses. I'm aware of the concept.
Man, you're like Drax the Destroyer.
Right.
So literal, dude.
How far
Nothing
away am
goes
I?
over my
I
head.
hope I'm not seeing this when I walk back in.
Nothing goes over my head. My
Some
reflexes are
elf
too
butt
fast.
cheeks.
You're integral to us. I will grant you that. But I have not insulted you or threatened you in any way whatsoever. And from what you have observed, I've only done right by the group. You're not going to bully me around. That's why I did not even move. If it makes you feel better to whip a little man, by all means, have at it. I'm not going to fight back because I don't fight my own part. You, on the other hand, will do so, unprovoked. I don't rightly appreciate that.
Noted.
And I fix my pants. Best I can.
I want to check one thing real quick.
Brian, I couldn't hear you. I just saw you do this.
Oh, you pick up your pants with the front in one hand, the front part of your pants in one hand, and the back side of your pants in the other.
I go back into my room without my pants.
Steven Tyler PJs. Steven Tyler PJs.
and I grab a bath towel and or a bath. Is there a bathrobe or a bath towel in my room?
There's a
I'm
robe.
assuming a robe. I grab the robe and I say, "I'll be right back" to Fisk, and I close his door.
Okay.
And I walk out into town to go buy myself some pants.
Okay, cheap enough. But anyway, we'll go with Heather since you're going to go get Marnin.
Yeah. I'm on my way to go get him.
Making my
I'm
way
assuming
downtown.
I'd arrive by now.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, what's that?
So I just assume that I have arrived by now.
Yeah, you got there. You see that like basic, very very westerny type of thing. There's a few decks in here, but most of the people are out and about.
Mm-hmm.
And the captain's like, "Okay, so you're the one that's coming to get him."
Yeah.
That's-
Is he in the yard working out, beefing up?
I think he's licking the walls.
Licking
Schnozberries taste like
They-
schnozberries.
Gosh dang it, Rudy! I was literally going to say that. He thinks the walls taste like something that's called a snozberry.
What is that?
I don't know.
Never mind.
What are you boys doing
Relax,
in
Tim.
Mexico?
We are leaving right after I get out of here with him.
White Castle
It's
sounds
like,
so amazing.
I would
right
make
now.
the,
Do you know Harold and Kumar?
So since you're picking him up, in order for me to release him into your care, I do need you to swear loyalty to become a deputy of the town.
Why do I want to be a deputy?
He's like, it's either that or he goes to court tomorrow.
Oh my god.
It's my way of being able to follow the rules because he'll be in the care of one of my deputies.
Fine. I will become one of your one of your deputies. Deputy Lady Pants. Let's go.
Excellent.
Deputy Lady Pants.
It's like, I release you this person who is accused of doing drugs, forcing drugs onto others, and selling drugs as well.
What an idiot. Yes, I'll take this dummy. Just playing along.
Anyway, go ahead, Marnin.
Yes.
Go ahead, roll a con save again.
All right, here we go.
With advantage.
Yep.
Okay. So you're coming back to your senses. You still feel high, like you're lightheaded.
Yeah.
But you're not blissfully ignorant.
Gotcha.
You're not happy.
Basically, you're buzzed instead of drunk.
Gotcha. So now I'm more aware of my surrounding.
Well, it's more along the lines of, like, you remember bad shit.
Okay.
Now, like, you're still high,
Right.
but it's just, like, now you don't have that blissful ignorance of somebody who's
Gotcha.
never felt pain.
Gotcha.
All right. So am I sweared in? Are we good to go? My deputy Lady Pants now. What are my duties as a deputy?
She's a duty.
He's like, according to the rules that we have written for you, you are to guard this prisoner and make sure he comes back.
No. Okay. But we're getting out of here. You said if we leave.
He's like, quit pushing it.
Oh, yes. Understood, Sheriff of Nottingham.
Naughty ham. Oh, that's fucking great.
And that's how you use the law, a lawful character, to get around the rules. Luckily, he's neutral.
All right, come on, you. None of your nonsense ever again. Let's go.
So as you walk out, they hand you back all of your stuff, Martin.
What?
They had at one certain point in time they have undressed you and laced you
Deloused.
or deloused. Thank you.
Tastes
No,
like
I'm sorry.
powder
You get lice now. Too bad.
Tastes like powdered sugar. Delicious.
All right. So I'm still high, just not blissfully high.
Mhm.
You
No,
remember?
you're not.
You remember bad things have happened.
Okay. Well, thanks for breaking me out of the slammer. What? How the fuck did I get in here?
It's a long story, but let's not talk about it here. We shouldn't talk about it at all until in front of a court of law. Let's go. You idiot.
With the,
Shut up.
okay, I get dressed and walk out.
Oh, you were naked? That's weird.
Well, they deloused me, so
Ugh. Anyway, let's go.
I'm assuming we're walking out of the
Yeah.
Hilton there.
How was your staying there? You big dumb
How-
dummy.
How the fuck did I get in there?
Alright, so it wasn't really technically your fault. Let's walk a little bit further away, though. I gotta pretend like I am authority. I
What?
have a new badge and everything. Let's go. I
Huh?
said badge.
So many questions.
Mm-hmm. You always do.
What the hell happened? How are you working for them now?
It's a long story. I mean, I wear many hats and buttons and things, but anyhow,
Buttons and things.
you got a little bit shit-faced, but not by the wine. You did drugs, Marnin. You did drugs, you druggie.
I didn't do drugs. I drank wine.
Oh, you're right. You didn't do drugs. The drugs did you. If I'm being real. So,
Did someone put some shit in my drink?
okay. Do you remember when we got to the door, you knocked on the door, and you were like, and Fisk was like, here, drink this. And you were like, sure, okay. That's when it all went downhill.
God damn that asshole.
Well, I agreed. I tried to kind of stop you, but then I also want to know what was going to happen. I'm sorry, but it's the truth.
Wait, you're in on this too?
I'm not technically in on it. I just...
I don't think you're fucking in on it.
Then
You're
stop
not here.
it.
I mean,
Hey, remember, I was taught silence is agreement. That's all I know.
What the fuck?
okay, so kind of a little bit in on it, but you're okay, right?
No, I was just in jail!
Again.
Again!
You didn't do, like, let any... Never mind. I don't want to know about prison wallets. Sorry.
I wasn't there that long.
Sorry to hear. Oh.
He already has a boyfriend. I'll write to you, Tim.
Thank
When
you,
you get out.
Philip.
I miss you. Where's that tattooed tear come from? Dang. Anyway, okay, so I didn't technically try to stop it, but I was also like, maybe you shouldn't, and it was too late. But we have a plan. And you drinking that helped us to figure that plan out and know that it's going to be concrete. You feeling okay? You good?
So I have to go back to jail because
No.
Fisk got me high.
You don't have to go back to jail. You don't have to clean your room because you got high. Like any of that stuff.
This is bullshit.
Alright, let's just get back and... We have to get out of town, though, because you're a druggie. No.
But I'm not! I drank wine!
You didn't drink wine. You drank wine with shell in it, buddy.
That's it. I'm never drinking anything with any of you ever again.
Whoa. I mean, come on. I'm sure you'll drink with Lenoris.
Yeah, because he's not trying to get me high.
That you know of. Anyhow, let's keep walking.
I
Keep
agree with
walking,
Lenoris. You guys are the
you
worst friends ever.
cretin. Come on.
Maybe me and Lenoris will start our own thing because you guys are assholes.
You guys start your own thing all the time. Actually, he's off starting his own thing right now. Anyway, keep moving.
I'm going. God. And I shrug my shoulder away from her and I keep walking.
Where are you guys going?
Back to
Back to
Fisk and Holmes. Where they're going to or at.
Okay. So you
Still at the Gilded Goose.
you go back to the Gilded Goose. You see the guy at the front. He's like, he's not getting a room.
He's not getting a room. Nobody's getting a room. We're actually going to be leaving. We're just gathering our stuff.
Okay.
Gosh. I look over at
it's time to
Martin.
either get out or pay up.
Oh, I mean, I thought we already
And
did
if you
pay
stay,
up.
you guys paid up for a couple days.
Sir. Don't worry. I am the law. I'm the law.
I don't care.
That matters.
I don't care.
Listen.
It's now double price if you decide to stay.
Whoa, we're not staying. Did you not hear me?
I don't
We're
care.
leaving.
Thank you.
Rude. I look over at Martin. Does Martin
Did you
still
say
have...
rude?
I did.
He's going to go like, Root, you got Gerald so high he can't move.
I did not. I am the law, sir. I don't know who you think you're talking to.
What happened to Gerald?
Nothing. Just shut up. Just nothing.
Okay.
Correction. It was an up talking rude. It was rude.
And
I'm
about
just
this
saying,
time, because I rolled for Gerald, he
Yeah.
finally passed.
I look over at Martin. Does Martin still have his hands cuffed because I'm the sheriff and taking him away, or deputy?
He wasn't cuffed.
Okay, that's good. Because I was like, oh, I don't have the key because I didn't ask for it.
Anyway, at about this time, because I just rolled for him and he finally passed, you see Gerald come out from the back, be like, "Hey, it's my friends who gave me money, yeah, and powder stuff."
Baby, what a dumb. That was not powder. That was just money. What a dummy.
He's like, "I love you guys, and thanks for giving me that bow. Why'd you give it to me?" I don't know. And he'll come up and give, Rent, he's going to give you a big old hug.
Excuse me, sir. Do not touch me. I'm a deputy. Do not touch me.
He's like, hugs all around. And he's going to go over and get
not around.
He's like,
just like,
he's like, your armor's so soft.
Is this how I was? And I
I look over at him and I go, just like that, if not worse.
And the guy from the was like, "It's okay. Get him to his quarters." He's like, "Come here, Gerald. Come here." And he's going to take one of the little sausages. Be like, "Come here, sir. Go on," and treat him like he's a dog. Take him to the back.
ooh, sausages.
Yeah. And you'll see that, as he's doing this, Gerald is going to pretend to be a dog. He's like,
God.
Look at my
this
friend.
very
My friend is
classy
perfectly
area.
fine. I think Gerald got my friend high. Just saying.
So is he
Anyway.
gonna eat the sausage, or can I have that?
You just do not need to worry about
You
eating
get
any
this
sausage.
big old glare.
We're going.
Get out.
We're going. Just relax.
Rude.
Okay, we're going up to go really quick, get our stuff, get out of here. Okay, guys, I have him. We're back.
Yeah, I have new pants on.
I really was hoping to see like a pair of heart boxers on, like the boxers with a bunch of hearts, and just
I
be like,
have new pants on.
You do. Did you shit yours? What?
No.
It's okay, friend.
My name is
It happens.
Lenoris.
That's true. It is.
Tonight, the part of Lenoris is played by Holmes.
Because if you were Lenoris, somebody else would have shit your pants.
Yes.
So that's a good point. Yeah.
I go up to Ren. Ren, you wear the bag of hold'em, kind of like a fanny pack in the front. I'm asking.
You want me to wear it like a? Are you trying to bring down my coolness factor?
I am asking. I'm not telling. Where do you put the bag of hold'em?
On my back, like anybody does.
Okay. I'm gonna go into the bag of hold'em and grab some money.
Okay.
Just
Let
like
me
you
just like duck down for you. Here you go, buddy.
Okay. I take out 10 platinum, Brian, and I go to the concierge desk.
Okay.
We do have to get going though. The guy was pretty rude. He did not care about me being a deputy at all. At all.
Yeah, I left with all my gear. That's. Just let me know when I get to the concierge desk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like we're just gonna say you get there, you hand him 10 gold, and he's gonna be like,
10
or
platinum.
10 platinum. And he's like, is this for you guys staying, or is
It's
this
for
for you
us
guys
staying.
leaving?
We're leaving. We've already paid up. I'm giving you this on top. Just note that my friend did not do that to Gerald. And I walk out.
Very bad review on Yelp. Just want you to know that. You're rude.
So, do any of you try to get Fisk?
Because I was up there with them. Was he not with them?
No,
No.
I was
Oh. Oh, okay, sorry. I thought they were together. Yeah, go, Martin, why don't you just go with Holmes? I'm gonna go see what's going on with Fisk. I feel like it's the safest if I go, because I'm not gonna drink anything he tries to give me.
All right. So I'm walking with Holmes, and I have all my stuff.
Be right back. Don't go too far. I'm just gonna go get my... Don't even start with me, sir. No. And then I walk past the desk.
I'm a deputy.
I'm a deputy. Lady, deputy pants. Lady run. It's all in a day's work.
Yep. And you guys get up to Fisk.
So, I get up there. All right, Fisk, we got to get out of here. I have Marnin. I know you're not going to be excited about that, but I have Marnin.
That's fine.
That's
We
it?
can use him.
For what are you thinking, though? Never
Bait.
mind, I don't want to know. Never mind, I don't want to know.
No, hear me out.
Okay.
We're already making an offering of the wine.
Mm-hmm.
Do you believe Martin was well known as his captain's second in command?
Not as necessarily the second in command, but well known, I'm sure.
What if we offer him as a slave?
That
Get
would
us.
be horrible.
We don't have to if you're that opposed.
I'm opposed. That
But-
will stop.
But
Hmm.
it will probably get us past the defenses in the front.
But we're not really gonna give him away.
I'm on the fence.
I'm not.
We'll put it to a vote.
I'm sure we'll win.
You'll lose because I outrank you. And he pulls out his tag again.
Right here,
Wrong
it says
rank.
I am a deputy. It's just like a little like paper that says you are deputy.
It's official. It's
It's
an
official.
ink.
I would take that off prior to entering a pirate
I will.
fortification.
Actually, I'm gonna take it off now. Well, then, no, wait. I'm gonna wait till I walk out of here because they know me now as a deputy. But anyway, I don't. I know you have a problem with him, a huge problem, because he's a demon or something. I don't know.
Devil.
Devil. Sorry, I do mix those up sometimes. I have dyslexia of the devil and demon thing. I just don't want to put him in any more danger than he's already kind of been. He's had it really rough with our group, honestly.
We're bringing him to a pirate fortification.
Okay.
That's danger. We can either go in on the sly, or we can... correction, or you all can die.
Well, doesn't feel like a good day to die today, but maybe we should discuss that with the rest of the group as well.
The jelly wine trick won't work if we go through the back.
True. Well, at least let's give him a heads up of what we are gonna plan to do.
Fair.
Okay.
And he turns and leaves the room.
And I follow after, not too far behind, because long strides.
I mean,
Yeah.
you are quite faster than him. You probably got past.
Yeah, because I'm like, I'm gonna go town first. Not you. No, you won't.
So you're all heading towards the docks?
Mhm.
As soon as we get outside of the establishment, I do take off the "You are deputy" paper.
Oh, I'm about 5 minutes ahead of them.
Oh, hello, Holmes.
Yeah, but
Wait,
this
I
morning.
thought I was with Holmes.
You are.
You are, but I'm I'm speed walking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Holmes, wait up.
Yeah, every once in a while, to keep up with them, you kind of have to dash.
Jog.
Yeah.
What?
And I'm come running up. On your left.
She is a little bit faster than you, Holmes, just because of barbarian stuff.
Hiya, guys. So, we got a plan, but I'm gonna wait for Fisk to get here so we can all discuss it.
Wait,
Fisk is leisurely walking. He's in no hurry.
we have a plan?
Yeah, well, it kind of involves you.
Of course it does, because it's Fisk.
Well, yeah, you're that too. So what do you feel about going through the front door with the jelly wine and you as a slave for offering?
What?
Not for real. I'm not gonna let anything happen to you.
As soon as you start talking about it, I kind of elbow you. And
Ow.
and no, actually, it would hurt me.
Well, I mean, you're shorter than I am, so.
Well,
And Ren.
I probably hit your pelvis area.
My knee.
Yeah, but I just do this.
Pterodactyls. I get it.
I
Okay.
just just there's eyes and ears everywhere.
There's eyes in the pudding. Is that what you said? You whispered. I can't hear you.
There's eyes and ears everywhere.
Oh. Okay, yeah. Sorry. I take that back. He's not going in as a slave.
Is there a boat, like, where we're standing, that we're taking?
You guys are off the way.
When she says that a second time, I actually take a good look around above everywhere, Brian.
Go ahead, roll it. Roll a perception check.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. You're good. Don't worry about it.
I'm into the roleplay here.
24.
Not stealthy. Or quiet.
Every once in a while, you will see one of the people from the. Actually, no, no one seems to be paying attention to you guys.
Okay.
Like you'll
So
see,
I
like
said
with
the
a
sheriff,
24,
I am
you'll
a
see
deputy.
them working in the alley I'm sure you saw them once, but yeah, there's no one paying attention to you guys.
Nobody cares.
I just do the old.
Mm-hmm.
Zip the lips and throw away the key. Just until we get there.
All right.
Well, I just I don't want to blow our cover.
Me either.
So we're still making our way to the boat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Making my
Waiting
way
on
down
Fisk,
to the
dawdling behind because you don't want to be seen with us.
I wouldn't want to be seen with those.
He has a good point.
Wait. I am a deputy and a lady. Why would he want to be seen with me?
Anyway,
You're too pretty for him, Ren.
you guys get to your commandeered pirate ship,
Turtle.
which is basically a long ship. So it has a sail, but it's mainly rowing that gets it around.
Mm-hmm.
After probably about 10 to 20 minutes, a fish shows up.
Say Fisk would have peeled off while they were ahead, and he would have sought out the captain real quick. The one who offered the boat in the first place.
Yeah.
I'll be right back, guys.
You rotten.
Anyway,
You would have. You're right.
yeah, you would have found him. It's not like he's hiding.
Just go look around real quick. We're going in the front.
He's like, your friends said that they had their own transport.
Don't listen to them.
Fair. Anyway, he's like, he hands you a small piece of paper. He's like, there is a cove to the south of town, hidden. This is the directions to get to it. I have a commandeer pirate ship in there. I do have a crew that works it. We've been making it be seen so that way we can still blend in if we need to.
Are they receptive to receiving gifts? There's a term for it that's currently eluding me, like paying a tithe. A tribute? Tribute is the word I'm looking for.
Generally, it is a pirate town. They do charge for you being there. If you would wish to say that you're the new captain of the ship, they probably would look upon you better if you gave them something.
That is the goal.
But yes, they would most likely love a gift of any sort.
Is there a way I can ensure the gift reaches Lieutenant Balder? Or Lamprith?
That I think you would have to talk to them there. We know a little bit about what goes on, but she's not working the docks. She's trying to work more centralized. So I would probably suggest go in there, be like, I'm the new captain, which pay a tithe to the Pirate King. And maybe they would even have a festival. Don't know.
Well, hopefully
Depends.
the chrysanthemums are in bloom.
He's like, but yeah, I'm sure that they would love new captain. The ship does have some history to it. So make sure to come up with a good excuse of why you own it.
Simple. I took it from the last person.
Actually, you would have to have taken it from me.
Oh. Well then. And Frisk is going to reach out real fast and just rip off a fragment of his coat.
Hey! Fine. I'm assuming...
Apologies.
He's like... I'm assuming you went for, like, something that actually... Like,
Yeah, like, not like a shirt sleeve, but like a, identifying mark.
Yeah. And he's like, that's fine.
What? We're not finished. Bleed on it.
He'll go ahead. He'll take out a knife, cut the backside of his forearm, and he'll just go ahead and push. He's like, I understand. Got to sell the illusion. He's like, one thing I would find out. There's apparently something that you have to do in order to get off of the city. Like, off of the rock. We haven't been able to figure out that yet.
Are you talking hides, rocks, coral, or simply if you try to leave without their say-so, they bomb you?
From what we understand, no one can leave without their say-so.
All right, then.
Apparently it has something to do with the Wizard's Tower.
Can Fisk roll a quick, Arcana check just to see if, something, comes to mind of, what magic might be responsible?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I mean, this is grasping at fucking straws. I don't expect to be anything crazy.
That's pretty good. So, you would feel that this is some type of shield, because it's a wizard's tower. So basically, a shield a barrier that was put up in order for people not to look in, that has been reversed.
Interesting. Clever. Okay. Good to know. Thank you.
So basically, things can get in, but they can't get out.
Yeah, it's like Cerberus guarding the gates of hell. I appreciate your insight. I shall relay it to the crew, and we shall be off. South of the town, in a cove.
Yeah.
The ship's name?
Hey, Marnin, what's your captain's ship's name?
Shit.
Do you remember? I don't think it was written down.
I don't think it was written down either.
Glacial tuna.
Glacial tuna. There we go.
Glacial tuna.
Now it's canon. It's
the glacial tuna. Does the fucking wooden the relief on the front have great big tits?
Nice tits.
Of course it does.
And her name was Earl.
With splinters.
Gosh, it's a horrible name.
That's why I've been picking it.
Glacial tuna. You can't say glacier, it's like the glacial tuna. It's got that really enunciation.
The
Sounds fancier.
Frozen fish. We got it. Frozen fish.
No, it's the glacial tuna.
That's what it is.
Is that from Chicken of the Sea?
God.
Guess he's gonna make his way back down to where the group was supposed to meet up.
Yeah. So we'll say that it took you 20 minutes to get there.
Oh, it's about time. Gosh, I thought you were way faster than that.
I made a stop. Come, we're heading to the boat, south of town, in a cove.
Okay.
I'll fill you in.
All right. Okay. Let's go. Martin. Holmes.
Yep.
Hop on the boat.
Well, you guys are now walking.
Oh, okay. I walk towards the boat.
Okay.
Another thing.
Mm-hmm.
When we're on the boat, you refer to me as captain. If we're going to sell this illusion, we need to be on board.
You gotta look more like a captain, though, shouldn't you?
I am the captain.
It's a good point.
I look plenty like a captain.
Of what kind
I know,
of ship?
I just said that.
Okay. All right. Sorry.
Do you say anything, Martin?
Captain.
The conquering type, Martin.
I just stay quiet.
Mhm. All right,
I'll take
Captain.
Fisk. I got this.
Make him comply. And Fisk
Yes.
turns and continues walking.
Martin, I just look at you and go, not tonight, man.
He said he was staying quiet. Holmes.
I whisper in Martin's ear, you can have my share of the booty.
I just stay
And
quiet.
it goes right out the other ear, and I hear it. No, just kidding.
Anyway, you guys make your way to the cove.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like the other area where you guys had that. Like this one, instead of what you would consider like it looks like it's just a mountainous formation. But with the map that he handed you guys, you're able to go through the trees and find a hidden door. That basically is just an illusion. You can put your hand through it.
Nice.
And once
Like
you,
whoa.
yeah, you guys will go through, and basically you see that like inside of this, like small, big hill, small mountain, that there is this entire cave has been hollowed out. And it goes out to the sea. And Martin, you do see your old captain's ship sitting at this docked harbor. This internal harbor.
Alrighty then. No place like home.
As you guys approach, you will see basically what looks like a swashbuckling female. Her coat doesn't just imagine she has plenty, like we're talking Captain Hook. Big overcoat, everything to that extent. She comes down to you all. You must be the one the captain sent. What are our names?
Von Fisk, Holmes, Martin, Wren.
Hey.
Excellent. And what is the plan?
Front gate, new captain, took the ship, offering tribute.
Make sure you refer to him as captain.
So, Captain, I will be your first mate. You do not need to worry about directing the men, of course. I will be there directing them, and you just stand there to look menacing.
Easily done. This one, Fisk looks over at Martin. Will he be known?
To
Hold on. To
She'll-
Lamprith.
Anyway, I believe I did mess up his name.
Lamprith?
Tony?
Or Lamprinth?
But
Laprith? That's the guy who
Or-
sold you and you guys were dealing with up in Zenday.
I think that's who it was. Yeah. Yeah.
She'll look at him and be like, I don't know him. So, I don't know if he'll know him. Doesn't seem that he's that important, honestly.
What say you, Martin? Does the name Lamprith ring any bells to you?
That's the piece of shit that sold me.
How do you feel about me selling you back?
Sure, why not? Captain.
Would it get us close to him?
Yeah.
Martin. And Fisk is going to take a step close, and he's not doing it in a subtle way. Like, he is giving off that kind of, like, aura where, like, the shadows are starting to, like, pull closer to him, and, like, it's getting darker, and all you can really see is his eyes through his helmet. Like, there is a very menacing aura actually coming off of him right now. And he's going to get right up in your grill. How badly do you want Lamprith dead?
Almost as badly as I want you. But I'll take lamb from as a first prize.
Ooh, especially spicy. I should have remembered to pack my popcorn.
Shall we, Captain?
If the plan goes off without a hitch, you play your role. We get you in the same room. I'll ensure you land the killing blow.
It's like a fair deal with me.
Are the terms acceptable?
Acceptable.
Get him on board, strip him of his weaponry, and tie him up.
Mm-hmm.
We'll make sure you're free to fight.
Aye, aye,
I would
Captain.
not deny you the pleasure of killing him.
I
I swear upon my oath.
You can trust that.
Martin, nothing's gonna happen to you. You have mine and Ren's word.
Of course. Captain, we will make sure that he's free to be able to do that.
This feels oddly familiar.
I'm sure that it does, but at least you know how to play this part to make it really look real.
Would
Bard would come in handy right
so
now.
would Martin have like, I don't know, I mean, obviously he's gonna have reservations because he's being sold again. Would he have like, I don't know, like anxiety or PTSD being that this is happening all over again?
That's up to you. I don't write your backstory.
Well, no, I'm just wondering because of how.
If you want him to have PTSD, we can give him PTSD.
Well, no, because I'm looking at where the fuck is it at?
I'm just letting you know that it is up to you. Yes, you could have apprehensions about this, but again,
Right.
I'm not going to tell your character. I'm not going to tell you how to play your character.
Well, right. That's why I'm like,
Yeah, it's your decision to make, so we know how to play this.
well, I'm thinking like once I get closer to him,
Can't break.
I'm thinking that that's when it would probably flare up because all of this is coming back to full circle moment here.
Martin.
Fisk, may I suggest just taking his weapons and letting him keep it on?
I never said strip him. I said remove his weapons.
Fair enough.
Don't worry, Martin.
Martin.
We will have your back on this one.
Martin, nothing's gonna
One
happen.
thing, though. Martin,
Yes.
Yes.
that scroll you have tucked into your belt. Give it to Holmes, please.
Which
scroll is this?
one?
Featherfall.
Oh,
Holmes, I need you in the crow's nest.
I was gonna do that.
This'll let you get down fast and safe.
Yep.
Captain, where would you like me? Pushing him as the slave?
Stand around and look menacing, but yes, be on Martin. Ensure no harm comes to him. I will not rob him of his bloodshed.
You got it, Captain.
All right, are we all ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
Aye, aye, first mate. Take us out.
And just so you all know, my name is Sherry.
Sherry. Like the drink.
Yes, unfortunate nickname for obvious reasons.
You like whiskey?
Honestly, I like many different things.
If the plan goes off without a hitch, take your share of the plunder. Don't drink the wine.
Do not drink the wine.
Okay. I understand, but I work for the city, and I work for the captain. So,
consider it
any reward is
donations.
yours. Excellent. Anything you give me, I will gladly hand to the people. But until then, Captain, I say we shall go off and return this scum back.
To whence he came.
I'd like to roll insight on her, Brian.
I'd like to pee again, but
Go ahead and roll insight. You would get like 11. You believe everything that you're seeing. The one thing that you would probably pick up is that she is having a lot of fun. Like a little bit too much fun being like doing this. Like you could just tell that she just oozes this love for her job.
Fair enough. I keep it to myself. I don't say it. I mount the crow's nest.
Okay. And you all basically get into the positions.
Yep. The only thing that I am looking for is anybody having any recognition of Martin that's on the boat, other than the first mate.
Go ahead, roll insight.
Inside.
I will. Tony, mark off a inspiration. I'm gonna roll with inspiration.
Okay.
20, dirty 20.
You get the feeling that this is Martin has the same relevance as Dawson. No one cares.
Dawson, we got Dawson here. Nobody cares.
Got it.
And with that, she'll look over, like, she'll get, like, as you guys get in your positions, she will be taking the helm, and she'll be like, Captain, oh, sorry.
Captain, go ahead and call us off.
Take us out to sea, Sherry.
Aye, aye, Captain.
And with that, she'll start ordering the people to, untie it, and they do get off. They do have to row because it is a cave, not much wind. And then you guys head off. And with that, we're going to end tonight's stream.
Nice.
Boo!
Yeah.
Hey, your guys are the one that wanted to get freaking high and waste an hour and a half.
It's still good. Come on.
I'm not saying that it isn't. But
It's a sound plan.
It's a good cutaway because shit can get real, and it's not something you want to do. Like that's what you want to start with.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah,
it is fine. I don't care. It is funny.
Because plans can go awry.
It's definitely a sound plan, though. Good idea, Rudy. Like seriously.
But
I have few and far of those.
That's a fucking whether it works or not, that's a really good plan, dude.
That's a great idea.
Anyway, we are going to just go ahead, go to shout-outs. I do need to talk to you guys after we get done with stream, just for 2 minutes. So, shout-outs, Heather.
Shout out just to everybody that tuned in tonight, hanging out. All of you guys. This has been a great journey, and also to you, Brian. I know we've been doing this for I don't know how long now, but thank you for putting up with us and continuing to.
Rudy, excuse me.
How dare, sir? How dare? And that ends my shout out.
Fair. Tony.
Shout out to Fist, the real MVP of getting Marnin high off his fucking rocker. And obviously to you, Brian, thank you so much for putting up with our shenanigans. And check out all these content creators. They're amazing.
Dave.
I might shout out to Martin tonight. Martin, you took that like a champ, man, on the chin, and I'm like, wow, man. And you stayed quiet when you need to stay quiet, and you just played along with it. So kudos to you, bro. Good job. I thought that you did really good.
And for myself, thank you all for showing up. You've made it to the end of the video. Go ahead, like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And go find the other people that are here. All their links are going to be in the description below. And we will be doing this again, most likely live, which will be a Halloween episode.
I will not be available for that. Sorry.
Yeah, and that's why I need to talk to my players afterwards. But if for some reason we're not doing it next week, I will post something in the community page. But if not, Halloween stream next week on Tuesday night at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.